Hello everyone, I am Saksham Sharma, founder of CareerKunj and former HR and recruiter of TCS. Friends, in this video, I would be sharing with you how company make the CTC structure and how they put some things, which makes the CTC high, but the actual salary going to be less, right? So, company do this kind of practices to attract the students, and that is where I will share with you one of the companies JD in which they have mentioned the CTC, and that is not something you will get in hand and you will understand in this detail. So I am Saksham. I have been a former HR and recruiter in TCS, and I have taken thousands of interviews and seen different CTCs, and I know the reality of what student get in hand. So basically, if this is the placement season going on, and you will be getting different companies coming your campuses with a different CTC. So it's very important for all of you to understand the CTC structure in detail so that you don't become a victim of something, which you are, assuming that it is high, but which is exactly not. So here is the JD of a company that I have got, from a college which is coming, and they are claiming to, give the CTC of 21.5 35 lakhs, so basically 21 and above LPA. And this is the breakup that they have shared. And if you see this in details, you can see that the base part is 8.5 to just 9, and this is not even the 50% of the total CTC. Okay, and then the variable is 1 lakh to 1.5 lakhs. So basically the basic part all only is something, which you can be sure about, that this you will get. Variable have many terms and conditions. Some companies gives variable quarterly, some gives yearly, and then variable depends not just on your performance but the performance of the company, performance of the team, performance of the business unit. So there, is no clarity about, if it is a individual performance variable or if it is a company performance variable. And then joining bonus is here of 1 lakhs, and you can see joining bonus is one time thing that you will get. That means you will not get the joining bonus next year, right? So joining bonus cannot be the part of the CTC. It is always one time. Retention incentive is another term which company gives, after you year after year as a retention bonus, that you have stayed with the company and you get an amount year after year. So that is a part of the CTC, but never ever joining bonus can be part of the CTC, because CTC is something which gonna remain the same, in terms of the structure. But joining bonus is just one time pay, and from the next year you will not get that. And again, joining bonus have conditions, like if you leave the company, they will deduct the joining bonus, from your full and final settlement. If you leave the company, before 1 year, 2 year, what is the terms and conditions. And then long term incentive for 4 years, 4 lakh. What is that? How they have defined it? When you will get it? Completely not clear. Non-cash benefits have a big definition. It includes right from insurance to everything that company is giving you. It can be coupons, it can be something you might not utilize at all, right? So this is how they have made the CTC structure. And trust me, the only thing which you can be sure about, the base part, which is 8.5 to 9 lakhs. And here also, let me tell you, there would be some deductions from the company side because of PF. 24% of the basic salary will go to the PF, because that's something they have to comply with law. Then there would be gratuity deductions, and then if there are, some other deductions the company have, they will make it, and your in hand will again go down, right? So basically, you should go into the detail of the CTC structure. What is that, you are getting in detail, so that you just don't get fascinated by the total CTC, which you can see here is looks very high, but in reality I don't think so. The in hand salary is going to be around 80,000 to 1 lakh, something around between 75,000 to 1 lakh. That is my calculation from the structure which I can see. So please do a thorough check, of the CTC the companies are offering, because they can play around with some technical terms which you might not know, and you would end up in an impression that you would get this much, and that cannot be true as well. Ideally, the big companies doesn't do that. They publish a fair CTC structure, but there are some new companies which comes to the market, and they come with this kind of little manipulative CTC, I must say, and that has different hidden components, and which you are definitely not sure that you will get it or not. Okay, so do check it before you sign up for any company. All right, so for more such useful tips and strategies on placement preparation, do follow Career Kunj. Thank you so much.